What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I want to switch it up a little bit. Usually you guys know me, I always talk about skins, right? But this time I want to talk about a different concept, which isn't necessarily all about skins. Now many of you who read the title and played games like League of Legends before Valorant, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about agent progression, I'm talking about agent mastery. A concept that I personally know from League of Legends, and in this game you have champions just like you have agents in Valorant. And just like in Valorant with agent contracts, you also have a progression system for all the champions in League of Legends. But what exactly does it mean? It means that every champion in League has 7 levels of champion mastery available, and for each level you receive a different badge. As you can see on the screen, every level is different, and the way you level up your champion mastery is literally just by playing the champion. After each game you play, you receive champion points which help you to progress your champion badge, and you actually get more or less points based on the performance you actually have playing one specific champion, which means if you play good you actually receive way more points than when you play bad. And me personally, as somebody who loves skins, who loves all the premium content, collectible stuff, progression and so on, I love the way champion mastery, champion progression is actually used in League of Legends. Because first of all, for every level that you reach within the champion mastery you get custom titles. Each class has their own titles, which means the assassin class would get the deathmaster title at level 7, the mage would get the archmage title at level 7 and so on. Second of all, as I already mentioned before, you also get custom badges, champion badges, which you can use on your profile, which I personally love. We don't have this in Valorant right now, but in League of Legends you have a profile where you can see all of your champions, your progress and stuff like that. And on your profile you can also see your champion mastery, as you can see right here. And I actually think it's nice that you can display progress. I think it's nice that you can show off which agent you are maining, but you can also see your champion mastery in the loading screen whenever you load into a game, or even when you kill somebody in game, your champion mastery always gets displayed in the kill feed. I don't feel like this would necessarily work for Valorant, but I still feel like it's a nice touch. And now first of all, before everybody starts commenting, yes, I know that we have something similar with agent contracts and Valorant, but there's one huge problem in comparison to champion mastery, and that's honestly the fact that agent contracts do not necessarily represent your progress with any specific agent. And what I mean by that is the fact that you could literally level up any agent without actually playing them, because in Valorant you can just hover over any contract that you actually want to level up and just, you know, level them up without even actually playing the agent, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing for agent contracts, because let's be real here for a second, you can't always play entry figures, especially someone like Jett. If you actually want to unlock that Jett Sheriff skin, it's almost impossible because everybody insta-locks Jett in solo queue, so having that agent contract not being tied to actually playing that agent is a nice thing. But what I would personally love to see is an agent progression system just like we have in League of Legends with champion mastery, which means dedicated agent progression that is tied to a specific agent. So if you want to have a progress for Jett, if you want to have a badge, a banner, whatever for Jett, you would have to play her, and based on your performance you would actually progress faster or slower. And for each level that you reach, I would love to see different rewards just like in League of Legends. Again, we have custom titles, we have custom badges and stuff like that. One thing that would also work pretty good in Valorant are custom titles, because just like in League we have titles in Valorant that we can also display. So having titles for sentinels, controllers, initiators and duelists, that would be a nice thing. Another nice thing that we could have in Valorant as a reward for agent masteries would be custom banners. You know, every agent has his own banner within the agent contract, and I feel like it would be nice to have a golden version of these banners, maybe for reaching a specific point within the agent mastery. So for example, if you get like 1000 wins with Jett or something like 10,000 headshots with her, you actually unlock her golden banner or something like that. I feel like that would be a nice addition. That would give players something to progress other than just rank points, and I feel like it's always nice to have multiple things that you can make progress for. And in addition to that, I feel like badges are always a nice thing. Now in Valorant you can't necessarily display them in game, that would be way too distracting, but having something like a profile where you could see your most played agent with a specific badge, that would always be nice. So I really hope at some point we get a fully fledged out profile system in which we can show off stuff like agent mastery, for example. And last up, another reward that I feel like would work pretty nice for Valorant agent masteries are prestige skins. Now prestige skins are basically already existing skins that have a way nicer look to them, a way more awesome design. And I also feel like this could work pretty nice for agent masteries if we had them in Valorant, because we already have so many agent skins. So I feel like if you would reach the max level, you could potentially get a golden version of a Jett Sheriff, for example, a Breach Frenzy, or even, you know, a Brimstone Sheriff. You know what I mean? Like having a golden version of any of these skins would be a nice addition, a nice reward for players who actually grind that agent. Or we could give them even completely new skins, you know, custom skins that you only reach on the max agent mastery level. So yeah, something like that as a reward system for agent mastery would be pretty nice. I feel like overall the system would be a pretty nice addition to the game. Having multiple things to grind for, I feel like is always a nice thing. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see something like agent masteries being implemented into the game. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I catch you on the next one.